All right, let's see. You are live. All right, you guys. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in. Let me just make sure I hit this too and turn this all the way down because I'm going to need this computer as well. But hey, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning back in to another DOY Creations video. My name is Jeanette, aka Sarayah. And before I get started, I always like to give glory, honor, and praise to the Most High. All right, you guys. So I think I'm on just a couple of minutes early, which is good because you know what? Better early than late. All right. So I was running to get my glasses because I always like to double check to see do I have everything to get started with my live chat. And sometimes, y'all, I be just forgetting stuff. You can be so prepared to you're not prepared, but I'm prepared today. So I'm gonna wait for you guys get your notification and come in and chat with me. But until then, let's just make sure. All right, make sure it's on two. Until then, I got some water in my cup. And guess what I'm doing, guys? I have started, can you believe it? I have finally started my second panel for my hexagon cardigan. Y'all, I've been procrastinating with this hexagon cardigan, procrastinating. And so I decided, you know what? Forget about the procrastination. Go ahead and get her done. So this is my second half of it. I am going to be working on this cardigan while I chatted up with you all today. That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. And I'm multitasking. I am multitasking today. I gotta get my craft room together. I've been just throwing stuff around, and yeah, I gotta get a better, you know, I gotta get it better. Okay. Hey, my beautiful Kim Kim. Hey, Camille, how are you? Girl, long time no see. Hey, sis. She said, good morning, sissy. I finally caught you like, girl, I'm so glad you caught me, man. What's up? Where have you been? You know I be loving and missing you, right? Hey, good morning, Shakita. Grand rising to you and blessings to you. How are you today? Thank you, ladies, so much for coming in to say, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm just saying. Denise, girl, how are you? Rainbow Creations. Hey, Denise, how are you today? You say, I'm fine, sissy. I love you. And you know I be loving you, right? Girl, don't the world needs more love? I'm just saying that's what we need. So I got this just yarn in the 1 pound. So this is the rest of the yarn from the first skein of the 1 pound. And so this is what I got left, getting started with the second half of the cardigan because I bought this at least a few weeks ago and shared it with you all and told you guys what I was going to be doing and making with it. However, I have not been doing it. And so last week I decided to buckle down, finish the first half of my cardigan, and go ahead and get started with my second half of this cardigan. Because ain't nobody got time to be doing 3 months with this one cardigan. It does not take this long to make a cardigan. And I'm using not a super, but I'm using a larger crochet hook, which is the number 8 crochet hook. So I really don't have to be taking this long. Let me know how's the weather where you all are at and what is currently on your crochet hook. Give me all the details. Good morning, Charlene. Good morning. How are you today? Y'all know it's always so good to see you all every day, any time of the day. So that is when I'm also my hook, you guys. And when I get through chatting it up with you all, I gotta finish my laundry, y'all. We multitasking around here in these parks. It's warm. That is beautiful, Denise. I hope you are enjoying the warm weather. Okay, so in Chicago, if you see me looking over this way, it's because my computer is on and I'm trying to see comments on both sides. Happy Sunday, Shay. It's cool in the Chicago girl, ain't it? Girl. Now you already know that we had experienced winter and spring and summer all in 1 week. And then we experienced winter and spring in one day. Because that's how we get down here in the Chat Town. It was like snow. It snowed Friday, right? Was it Friday that it snowed, or was it Thursday? One day last week it snowed, but the day before it was 80. A couple of days before it was 80 degrees. We went from 80 degrees to snow like that. Yes. And not crocheting right now. Damping. Oh, awesome. Marissa, hello. Hola, ¿cómo está? Yeah, so we've been experiencing some, some bipolar type of weather, but you know what? I used to always say, yeah, in Chicago, that's what we experience, all this bipolar weather, but I realize you guys are experiencing the same thing, okay? And that's okay. We are here for it. Yes, it was too weird last week. It wasn't it? Girl, it was so weird. I was like, okay. Cause I'm like, we in the 70s, 80s, some areas was the 80s. And I'm like, okay. And then my sister had called me one day. She said, before you go out, she said, look outside, it's snowing. I said, say what? Where? It was snowing. So it's okay. That's what we do in the Chat. Hey, Lisa from Original Afrocentric Design. Hey, sis, how are you today? It's always good to see everyone. Thank you all so much for being here with me today. Y'all, I'm going to be multitasking, making this other sleeve or this other half to my crochet cardigan because I got to get her done this week. I want to come by and show you all. And I know some people probably say, sometimes when we making things, it'll seem like we crocheting faster than we are, but actually it takes me a little bit more time than usual, but that's okay. So what's on the agenda for today, you all? I got to rearrange this craft room and I have to do laundry today. Yeah, that's what's on my agenda today. I'm like, okay, let's go ahead and get this stuff done for the week, for the work week. For those of you who don't have to work, kudos to you. But for those of us that do have to work, I got to get this laundry done because, you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you have to do. And so this is the Just Yarn in blue. I forgot the name. I think, I'm not even going over there, but it's like a blue jean one type of color. And I think it's going to be perfect for the spring and also for the summer. I intentionally made it or started this with a larger crochet hook because I really want this to have some breathing room. I have to clean, organize my craft room and fold clothes. Girl, I know. We see people, but you know what? I can say, my mom was like, "Oh yeah, y'all can't wait. Y'all can't wait to get grown." I ain't never rushed adulthood. I never rushed it. I didn't. And I'll tell anybody, don't rush it. Enjoy your youth, so you ain't got to deal with these responsibilities. Girl, this adulting ain't easy. I don't know if y'all know Jonathan and Mal Music. They got a song called Adulting. Honey, adulting is not easy. We forever have things to do, and that's okay. And that's okay. Because who want to not do anything? I don't want to not do anything. I want to have something to do, but sometimes I just want to eat and just watch TV. Good morning, Jackie. Jackie, how are you today? It is so good to see you and good to see everyone that's coming in the building. Yeah, I gotta get this done. I'm gonna have this done this week. Hopefully, no, I am. I'm gonna put it out there in the universe and say I'm gonna have this done this week. This is the second cardigan, a hexagon cardigan that I have made or are making. The first one was for my granddaughter, and the second one is for myself. Hopefully, I'm saying this for myself, but if my daughter get a hold of it and want it, she's gonna have it. Cause she know when she asks me, "Oh, mommy, can I have that?" I do not tell her no. I'd be like, "Sure, it's my pleasure." Cause I made this other cardigan. It was using pretty much all Dollar Tree yarns except for the front panel. And when my daughter saw that cardigan, she was so in love with it. And she was like, Mom, I gotta have it. And I was like, well, if you just gotta have it, please, by all means, take it. And she wore that cardigan till she couldn't wear it no more. She wore the thread out of that cardigan. And I was like, wow. She was like, Mom, every time I wear this cardigan, I get so many compliments. I was like, yeah, that was a labor of love. And you know what? This one here is a labor of love as well. This right here is a labor of love. Yeah. So I'm gonna finish it and come back and show you and share with you guys how this gonna turn out. Jackie, I am so glad you are doing good. That's always good that you're doing good. How's the family? How's the family, Jackie? I hope everyone is, doing better. We can only take things one day at a time. I was hearing about George Foreman, who recently, he was a boxer, if you guys don't know who he is, and he just passed. I was shocked because it takes you to get a little bit older to realize certain numbers don't seem so old anymore. And him being only 76 years old, I was like, wow, that's really, but I didn't know, excuse me, I didn't know if he was if he been sick or not, or what was going on with him. But yeah, George Foreman, I'm like, wow, you know. But he had a great career. I hope he enjoyed everything about his career. Hey, Nisi from Free Handling Made. How are you today? Thank you so much for coming in, saying hello. How are you today? How's the weather, Nisi, where you are at? Yeah, it's pretty cool here today in Chicago, where I reside. It's going to be like just in the 40s, I believe. I don't even think we're going to hit the 50s today. Womp womp. What can you do? You say, I'm listening as I eat breakfast and get ready for church. This is my first Sunday in 3 months. Oh, wow. Because I've been so ill. I'm so excited to see my church. Oh, and they're going to be excited to see you as well. They're going to be excited to see you as well. That is so beautiful. I know, I'm hearing about new things that's popping up. That's why, you guys, we have to be so mindful the people that we are around, and just protect yourself at all times. Just protect yourself. And you know what else important is to protect your mental. You can protect like your physical, but protecting your mental is so crucial to your overall well-being. you know I watch sometimes Prices Right, and sometimes I love when Drew Barrymore, whatever his name, Drew something, he always say protect your mental. I'm like, it is so important to protect our mental, because our mental dictates how our physical operates. Hey, Hooked on E. Hey, sis. How are you today? Good morning, Bonnie. Bonnie, say hi, Jeanette. How are you today? Happy Sunday to you. I am doing wonderful, Bonnie. What about yourself? How's the weather? What y'all got on y'all crochet hook? Tell me all the things. Yeah, so, and I got a cardigan. I'm working on a hexagon cardigan. This is the second part, the second half of it. That's what I'm working on. Good morning, Deborah. How are you today? Deborah say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone um in the chat. How are you today, Deborah? Good morning, Kimberly. How are you today? It is so good to see you. Bonnie says, hey, niece, yay, you're feeling better. Oh, yeah. It's always good to feel better, to do better. But I'm telling you, your mental helps your physical. Your mental help your physical. And I know that I was experiencing something yesterday, and I got an opportunity to talk it out and talk about it. And I felt so much better because what was going on was mentally bothering me. And I was like, oh, you ever do something that just picks away at you. Like I did something that was uncomfortable of doing, but I was doing it for a friend. But it wasn't a comfortable situation for myself, and I did it anyway. And it started kind of like vexing me almost. And I got a chance to kind of vent it out and get it out and got some sound advice. And I felt so much better afterwards that now when Drew Carey, thank you. I'm thinking about the other lady, but yeah, Drew Carey. And so now I'm thinking about like it's so important for me, for myself, that I want to do things that really makes me happy, not because I feel obligated or pressure or anything like that. So I'm just trying to, just get a better handle of, just doing the things that I want to do and not no other reason. So that's why I said, and Drew Carey always say that at the end of The Price is Right, whoever wins and all that stuff, he always say, take care of your mental. I'm like, yeah, you are so right. You really do got to take care of your mental. I like Drew Carey. I don't know if you guys still watch The Price is Right, but I like him. I thought, nobody can replace Bob Barker, but I think he does a really nice job. In my opinion, okay? It's just my opinion. I don't know if somebody else can be thinking differently, but yeah. Lisa said hello to all in the chat. So yeah, you guys, I'm gonna do this, and I got a couple more projects that I got in mind to make and to do. Y'all, I was the kind of person that I can have like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 items on my crochet hook. You get to a place in your life where things become a little overwhelming. Yeah, I don't like to be overwhelmed anymore. That's just where I am on my journey. Everything, simplicity, things that's light, I got to go that route. It's got to be light on me. So now I finished one project, or maybe I have 2 or 3 projects, but I don't exceed 3. I only do what I want to do. I don't follow crowds. I don't make things because other people are making them. I know that's right. I do what I want to do. You have to make yourself, you really do. We don't even understand how important it is for you to make yourself happy. Like a lot of times I used to depend on other people to make me happy or look forward to them to make me happy. But as you get older, you realize that responsibility is on you. It's really your responsibility, no one else's. Because really, you give that person your power to put you in the mood that they would like you to be in. And I don't like nobody to dictate my mood. Like, no, don't dictate my mood. Let me go over here. You say, I homeschool my son, and we take at least one a mental health day a week. On our mental health days, we do whatever is enjoyable to us. It's usually gaming for my son and crocheting for me. I hear that. You are working your Lisa, I gotta multitask, girl. Because I gotta be able to multitask. Yeah, I'm the same way as far as not trying to do what everybody else is doing, because I can't do what everybody else is doing. But whatever I do, I want to give me a level of peace and enjoyment. If I'm working on a project, and I expressed this to you guys several times, and that sucker ain't giving me joy, I frog it and do something else. That's what I do. We got to do things that make us happy, and that's okay. And that is okay to do things that make you happy, because everybody can't make you happy. They just ain't, they're not going to make you happy. So make yourself happy. I laugh at me. I laugh at myself. I'm funny, so I laugh at myself. Beautiful Kelly, I bring it every day. She said, hello, Jeanette, in chat. Kelly, how are you today? It is so good to see you. How's the weather? Are you working on anything? And let me know all that stuff in the comments. Okay, let me know. You say we have 100% choice on how we allow another individual affect us. It takes work, but once we learn how to deflect others' energy or behavior, you'll have a more peaceful life. You really got to be able to, and that's a process. Nisi, it is a process. I didn't even realize until I got older how much I was a people pleaser. If you would have told me that I was a people pleaser, I would have been like, I would have been so defensive. Like, oh, heck no, I am not a people pleaser. No, no. But my behavior was the opposite. I really was. And I allow other people views on things to really impact me, my life. And I'm like, why am I doing this? Like, I'm literally asking a question to myself, like, why these people have this type of effect on me? And slowly but surely I had to start a approximation of elimination. You got to get out of my life. And if I'm not strong enough to tell you no, if I'm not strong enough to do things, I got to get out of your life altogether. Like, you're no good for me, and maybe I'm no good for you, and that's okay. And that's okay. Um, yeah, so Bonnie said, I almost have a bod top that's a bag o' day top done. I wear a large and I had it in extra large and it is tight. Oh no, Bonnie. So that means you got to start frogging, girl. Ooh wee. Nisha said, I laugh at myself all the time too. I do silly things and I am okay with that. Sometimes we be so concerned about how someone else is going to view your authentic self that you kind of shy away from yourself. Let me tell you something. I remember a period in my life I behaved differently around certain people. I was not myself. I behaved in the way that I thought that they would feel that was appropriate. Who are you? Who is so hard to not to be yourself? If I'm too goofy for you, because I can be goofy, it's okay. Maybe I'm not your cup of tea because everybody is not everyone cup of tea. But I remember how I used to like become another person around certain people, and I act that way. I talk like them. I conducted myself in a way that I thought they would, be more comfortable with. And one day I was like, gloves off, gloves off, gloves are off. Okay. If you decide that I am not, I am just too goofy for you or whatever thing that you have, it's okay. But I got to be me. And I like laughter and I like to make people laugh. Bonnie said, right, niece. Hey, Lisa. She said, hello, all. Hey, girl. How are you today? Hey, Vicky. Vicky said, hi, Jeanette. Hi, everyone. How are you today, Vicky? It is so good to see you. Bonnie said, mind over matter. You don't mind, and they don't matter. Absolutely, Bonnie. Absolutely. I'll say that again. Mind over matter. You don't mind, and they don't matter. I heard that. Vicky say, hi, Bonnie. Hi, Lisa. Free Honey May. Nisi said, I'm a people pleaser too. The last 6 months has been a lot of learning and growth on how to say no. And really just, you know what I mean? I gotta kind of stay away from you. If I can't say no to you, I kind of remove myself from you. Because my energy is not high when I'm with you. Lisa said, dear Y, by chance, do you have jury still? Absolutely. I sure do. What kind of jewelry are you talking about? Vicky, Bonnie said, hi, Vicky. I bring it every day. Kelly said, thank you so much. I just finished a knitted hat and I am finishing a scarf. I am organizing my stash. Organization is everything. It just keep us, when you organize, it kind of keep your mind organized as well. So I love organization. Yeah. Nisa said, I'm learning to be okay with not allowing certain people in my life and quietly walking away. It's not easy, but so beneficial. It is so beneficial for your own mental and your own growth in life. You know what I'm saying? I realized I made my circle a whole lot smaller because it was not beneficial for me. I don't want nobody to pretend around me. I'd rather for you to be your natural self, authentic self, versus if you feel like I made you feel a certain kind of way. No, remove me because I want you to be you. And if we don't vibe, it's okay too. I think we in this illusion that everybody is going to vibe with everyone, and that is not the case. Okay, that is so not true. So you get those people that really brings out the best version of yourself. And that's what I'm about. I'm like, am I bringing out your best authentic self, or are you trying to become something that you're not? And if I'm making you feel that way, then remove yourself, because I know that feeling. I know that feeling and I don't like it. uh Good morning, Rose Crochet. You say good morning, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Sunday blessings to you all. Blessings to you. How are you today? So good to see you. Jackie say, well, my son is still struggling with the cancer. They don't want to start a different treatment, but there's something has to get better. Oh, that cancer. That's a beast of its own. Vicky say hi, Rose. Rose say hi, Vicky. I bring it every day. Say that is a great advice. The YT people are so negative, and I choose 1 year ago to run away from those people who try to project negativity. Like why? Like why would you? But you can't. Negative people are just going to be what they are. Everybody is speaking. Lisa said the earrings and rings couldn't find it on Etsy. My sorority saw me in mines and wanted some too. Oh, Lisa, let me know. Text me afterwards. Let me know the colors, and I can definitely get that. Lisa, let me know the colors, and I'll get that ready for you. Okay, no problem. Hey, Laura from Crojo Corner. She said, "Good morning, beautiful Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. How are you today, Laura?" Crojo Corner, you guys, has a second channel where she does products reviews. I love her reviews. I mean, she is so thorough with those reviews. So make sure you check out Laura from Crojo Corner, and check out her second channel, which are the product reviews. I love that. It be some really neat things on there. Bonnie said, Jeanette, my circle, I close it 11. Yeah, it's like either be small or it be closed. And if it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let it in. Okay, everybody speaking. Vicky said, Jeanette, I am great today. I have learned how important it is to do for me, but I love being able to donate everything I knit or crochet. I always love helping other because I'm a caring, giving person by nature. By nature, that's who I am. And I don't want anyone make me be other than what I am. So if I'm a caring person, I'm a giving person. And if I feel like somebody is using me, and I have been used, okay. But if I feel like somebody is using me, I really don't want someone else to, I'm saying, suffer best because of this person over here. So who you are is who you are, right? Everyone is speaking. If you see me looking over here, I'm looking at my computer. Rose Crochet said, I know the feeling. I do everything for everyone else and I never get anything back in return. So I've had to really uh discontinue a lot of people. You do. Sometimes you just do. Sometimes, people, because people are people. People are people. So you got to find your people, the group of people that brings out, that level of love and joy in your life. It ain't always easy to find that. And sometimes you can't even find it within your family. Like you be looking at family like, okay, which family members that really, so wherever you can find it, that's where you got to go. Everyone is speaking. Good morning, Marlene. How are you today? She said, morning, Jeanette. I gotta be me. Everyone is taken. Marlene, I know that's right. Everyone else is taken. I am me. That's who he created me to be. Right? Everyone is taken. Silver and gold. Okay, I got you. All right. Sounds good to me, Lisa. Sound good. Oh, you're so welcome, Laura. Vicky said, Jeanette, I get the one thing that is important. That is a thank you. Yes. We don't even, what our society that we are in, everything is so microwavable, which meaning everything is just like so fast, right? And when someone tells me hello and when someone tells me thank you, it means a lot. It really does mean a lot. I don't come to anyone's establishment with without acknowledging the server, whoever it may be, whatever type of establishment that I come into. I acknowledge you and I advise you to reciprocate the same energy. But you're not going to always get that I was just at this restaurant. Let me share with this. I was just at this restaurant, and everybody was like saying really positive things about this restaurant, and so I wanted to check it out, right? So I was on Instagram, and they was like, "Oh, you got to check out this restaurant," and blah blah. But the service was not so great. I mean, there was no greeting, no thank you afterwards, and I was like, that's not what I saw online. So sometimes we see things online, but in reality, it's not always like that. It's a farce. Um, Jackie said, when I first landed on to the YouTube street, I subscribed to this one channel, but the lady was so negative, she actually blocked me twice. So that was the end of that. Oh wow. Yes, Jeanette, you are very right. um YouTube, you gotta find your audience. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find those people that you connect with or you vibe with. I have heard so many like horror stories of people being so negative on YouTube, and I just feel like you just gotta find your group of people. You gotta find them, and yeah, and if not, it's too many. Well, here's the thing about it is there's too many channels out here in the YouTube streets where you can't find a block that you love. You know what I mean? You're gonna find those channels that really you vibe with, and try to, hang in with there. Cause other than that, it's just it's not good. You said, Jackie, if she was that negative, I'm surprised you didn't block her. You said you should have blocked her first. Yeah, when it gets to a point where you gotta block them or they block you, they're just not your audience, and that's okay. And that's okay. Sometimes people can start off a certain way, and then they, because of their backlash or what they receive, on social media, they run it over on their channel. And you like, wow, you started off so positive. Where's all this, negativity is coming from? But sometimes it's not personal all the time. It's just we all be dealing with different things in our lives. But my whole objective is this right here. Though I may be dealing with my personal life, it's not your problem. So I shouldn't take it out on you. But that's me personally. A lot of people don't have that type of, sense about themselves. They really they can allow someone to bother them and then have it on you. I don't block people, but if I don't like somebody, I'm talking to them. Yeah, you say, and I want to be their channel, and I won't be on their channel. There's no need to be on their channel. Be on their channel for what? Like, I'm not going to stay on your channel if we're not vibing, and it's okay. I think sometimes people feel obligated, like, oh, I got to be here. No, you don't. It's a gift when people are here to support your channel, because don't nobody owe us anything. Like, they don't owe you. We don't owe you our time. It's something about you that would make somebody, join your channel or subscribe to your channel and things like. It's something about you. But when it doesn't work for you anymore, it doesn't work for you anymore, and that's okay. I am subscribed to so many channels, so you try to get to y'all. I gotta start crocheting. Um, so I'm subscribing. You try to get to as many lovely peoples as you can. So if it don't fit, please don't force it. Don't force it. It's okay to let it go. You don't have to be anywhere you don't want to be. If you're there, it's because you want to. Point blank, and let's put three periods on there. Dot, dot, dot. Jeanette, I love being able to donate to the seniors who don't have warm clothing. Also to those who are going through chemo and dialysis, and who has been through a horrific fight. Oh wow! You know what, Vicky? That is beautiful. That is so beautiful. And those are the people that, you want to feel good, and they can feel your energy too. Like when you're donating and you want, to give people hats, scarf, whatever you're giving, that's always a beautiful, beautiful gesture. You say period, laugh out loud. Period. Good morning, Michelle. How are you today? Oh no, I didn't make these. No, I bought them. I wish I could make them like this. I've been making a lot of earrings, but no, this one here I actually purchased. Yeah, girl. But I do have some other earrings that I do make. So I got to come by and share those the ones with you. I thought I did something on the phone wrong, or she ended the live without realizing it. But when she did it twice, I unsubscribed. Yeah, you know what? It's okay. D Design, you say good morning, crochet community. Stacy, oh, Stacy Face. Hey, Stacy. How are you today? I'm so glad you put that in there, Stacy, girl, because I was about to butcher that name because I would do that with no hesitation. Well, no hesitation, but how are you today? Are you working on anything? How's the weather? Yeah. You know what? That block button is there for a reason. Just waking up. I'm great. And how are you and everyone? I am doing great as well, Michelle. I am doing so, so good. And it feels so good to feel so good. That is just an honor and a gift. Okay. To feel good. You say I switched to my more focused crochet page because I know I'm wow on the other. Yeah, listen, do you, whatever makes you happy, girl. If it makes you happy. Marlene said, some of the you let's go over here. Some of the YouTubers are hateful, but they are forgetting it's because we are there watching, subscribe, so they bite their nose to spite their face. Yeah, I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like when I hear that, I'm so glad I'm not associated with those type of channels. Vicky said, Jeanette, I am also making Kindle's quilts for our little furry friends and animal shop. Vicky, that is so awesome. Janelle, good morning. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so, so very much. If you haven't had an opportunity yet to thumbs up the video, make sure you do. We could use all the thumbs we can get. Lisa said, when people are go live on here and you ask a question, they tend to go past your question. And I'm putting the question again, and yep, Skip, the big in you too, by the goodness. I just leave and don't do patterns. Now, here's sometimes, not that I'm trying to defend anyone. Sometimes the chat goes really fast, and sometimes people do miss your message. They do miss your message. I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying there are channels, probably if there are larger channels or they get a whole lot more people on the live chat, they can miss your comments once or twice. So no excuse. Just trying to, you know. Bonnie says, if YouTubers are hateful, stay away. Don't find out why. Just go. Yeah, I don't need to know why. It's none of my business why. I think sometimes we too focus on why somebody feeling the hateful way that they are, or the evenness they feel. What is it to you? Like, you want to join the bandwagon? No. If I sense that or I get that, I exit to the left and I keep going, right? Um, yeah. Rose Crochet said, I feel the negative ones are the most unhappy people, and they feel since they are unknown and won't ever be, they just write a lot of negative comments and move on to the next channel. When I get people that comes on my channel and they want to be negative and things like that, I just block them and keep on going. It's like, there's no hatred going on over here, so we don't want that. We say, I noticed there's been a lot of crochet drama coming up lately. That's crazy. Crochet drama. Where they do that at? Vicky say, this is a wonderful live. Everyone is so nice. Yes, Vicky. That's the energy that I put out. on screen. I like positivity, and your engagement helps me to, you know, to maintain that, right? Absolutely, Vicky. Absolutely. Yes. Bonnie said, no, Jeanette. Some YouTubers are only respond to people that they want. Oh, not that they don't see it. They don't want to see it. What? I was just trying to give some people the benefit of the doubt. I was trying. I was trying. But you know what? You got a point there. I think it's offensive to the person that's on your channel if they're trying to engage with you and you feel like what they're saying is not important enough. That's a great way to lose a subscriber. And I don't want to lose anyone. That is sad. Wow. Lisa said, before question and or behind, but okay, I just don't go back there. Lisa, you know what? I think you got a point. Yeah. Jackie say, I'm finishing the market bag and I start another project. Too many whips. Jackie, do your thing, girl. Rose Jeanette is, oh, thank you, Vicky. Stacey say, right, that's true. Can't take things personal. Yeah, you say yes, Jeanette. Bonnie say crochet drama. I don't know what is because I don't stick around to find. I'm with you, Bonnie. I'm with you, Bonnie. I am crochet drama. We are here to inspire each other, right? We are here to help each other and to inspire. If there is some drama, don't know. Stacy say it's really positive live, Licky. Yes. Laura say, I look forward to your lives on Sunday, Jeanette. Makes me feel so positive. Thank you for that. That's the whole objective. We want to, you may come on to my live feeling some kind of way, but I want when you leave the live, I want you to feel better than when you came. Because that's what we're supposed to do. Not just on live chat, but in life, period. Right? I want you to feel good that, man, I'm glad I talked to you today. I am so glad I had a conversation with you today. So that's what we want to portray in our everyday life, right? If you're going to run across with people, have you ever went to an establishment where you spoke to everyone and they didn't have anything else to say? You like, good morning, how are you today? And they looking, go ahead and place your order. And you looking like, I'm sorry, I said good morning, how are you today? I can't make you feel any differently than you feel because I don't know what's personally going on with you. But it would be very nice of you to separate the two. Like, they be like, I'm having a bad day. Was it me? No. So don't take it out on me. But people do. It's the nature of people, right? Lisa said, yep, that's it. I don't go there anymore. Yeah, Lisa, don't go there. If somebody is not going to make you feel welcome, valuable, why are you there? Like, that's life general. You're not going to even acknowledge me. You're not even going to take a moment out to see what I'm even asking. I could be asking something very important. I'm just saying. Jeanette, sometimes you just got to call a spade, a spade, a spade, and don't try to clean it up. See, sometimes we sticking around, be like, okay, well, maybe, well, let me see. No, a spade is a spade. Okay, a snake is a snake. Stop trying to make that thing something else than what it is. It is what it is. um, Jackie said, I'm keeping busy. Otherwise, I'll go crazy thinking about my son. I've been praying, praying also. Jackie, please, everyone, please keep Jackie lifted up in prayers. Her son is going through this chemo. He's going through cancer, and y'all know prayers does work, and we need all the prayers we can get. And so keep Jackie's son and Jackie family lifted up in prayers, please. Bonnie say, I always enjoy you, always. Oh, Bonnie, I enjoy you too, because Bonnie keep it real. Vicky say, I know what crochet drama is about. I got tired of hearing about how sick a person is and how much they keep going on about it. I want to see them just talk about crocheting. I feel sorry for them. Yeah. Yeah. And sometimes you just gotta take a break. You know what I'm saying? Life be lifing, right? Life be lifing. And sometimes we just got to take that time out. We got to put ourselves on a timeout, right? It's like, okay, I'm going to put myself on a timeout so I can work on me and get my stuff together. And that's okay. I had to take a break on Facebook. I'm like, I need a break. I need a timeout. I'm old enough to give myself a timeout, right? And when you got to do that for yourself, it's not going to just benefit yourself, but it benefits others as well. Sometimes we don't realize how important it is that when you taking care of you, it blesses someone else too. It helps someone else's as well, right? So Vicky, you absolutely correct. Janelle said, I'm working on multiple baby blankets. Are you making it for someone or are you just making it? Bonnie said, Vicky, amen. YouTube is a happy place. It's not there for you to complain about your troubles. You're there to forget your troubles, not bring everybody down. Now, this is what I'll say about that is YouTube is a outlet for a lot of people. I don't know if some people are alone. They don't have family. They don't have, people around them to help them feel better, right? So YouTube becomes an outlet for people to express their concerns and things of that nature. And you have people who can relate to that situation. And so that's why I said it's so important for you to find your group of people and find your audience because we got a lot of lonely people out here. You think they got family, you think they got friends, you think they got these people around them to assist them, but they don't. They don't. My father was in a nursing home, okay? And we saw people that was being dropped off into these facilities and never came to visit them again. So you may say, oh, where's their family? Where's their friends? Where's this? And they don't have those people around them. So a lot of times, some people, not all people, some people just negative and ain't nothing you could do about it. But some people just don't have families to talk to or friends to talk to. Why? I don't know. That's not my business. And I'm not sticking around to find out. I'm just saying. Um, Michelle said, I am like that at work. If you don't have a positive spirit, I can't let you take my joy. But the majority of the people have a wonderful spirit when they leave my line, and that makes me feel joyous. Yeah. You say, yeah. Hey, Aisha, how are you today? How are you feeling today, Aisha? I hope you are feeling better. Let me know. No negativity here. I know that's right, Michelle. Hooked on E say, Jackie, I will add you and your son to my daily prayer. Thank you so much. Vicky say, I was thinking about getting my own YouTube channel where people can have a voice about anything, including knitting and crocheting. So you have to set your channel because if I'm coming on here to see your crochet, or if I'm coming up here to hear about your projects and you go off into whatever else, sometimes you got to wheel that person back in so they can stay on track. Um, you say, do it, Vicky. Yes. Hooked on E said, I'm making a baby blanket to donate to charity. It's a crochet along. Awesome. Awesome. Sharing is caring. I am making them for a family. Oh, you're making it for family members. Awesome. That is always good. Shay say, I love you too. I have learned so much creativity and positivity from this platform. Girl, thank you very much. I'm just saying. Thank you. Okay. I appreciate that. Jojo going to say, I visit my mom daily in memory care, and so many residents never had a single visitor the whole time my mom lived there. So sad. I know from experience. I know that to be true from experience, Laura. Jackie says, sometimes you need express their thoughts. I find these comments offensive. Now, Jackie, sometimes, let me say this, Jackie. Um, no one is trying to ever offend anyone. You know what I'm saying? Because Jackie, whatever the size of problems or issues or experiencing that we are having, no one is exempt from it. No one is exempt. But sometimes when we going through certain things, it makes us so vulnerable. And sometimes it can come across as being uh unsympathetic, but people have a lot of compassion on people. You know what I'm saying? But I can tell you this much. When you are experiencing hardship, it seems like everybody is just on an attack. It literally feels like that. I know from experience. I'd be like, okay, I don't think you're not showing me any type of empathy or compassion or care. And they like, are you serious? I am, but you can't receive it because hurt be hurting. So Jackie, please, please don't take it the wrong way. I can't tell you how to feel because you feel the way that you're feeling. But I don't want you to feel, like nobody cares, because we do. We do. I don't ask you how you doing for just to have a conversation. I really do. And I'm hoping that each time that we talking and having a dialogue, that it makes you feel a little bit better every time. That's my goal here. Yeah. Vicky say, Bonnie, I know you would be a wonderful person on YouTube. You would be very important part of my YouTube. My channel. I want people to talk about everything. Yes. I used to say, yes, I am okay, Jeanette. I am so glad you are feeling better, Aisha. So you can be back to business. You said, yes, Vicky. Stacey said there was a guy in TikTok making talks about crocheters going live, that how I saw it said, OMG. Yeah. But if you stay away from drama, there won't be any. Therefore, I know I'm working on a baby blanket that I've been working on for way too long. I gave a try on the tulip baby blanket designed by the Secret Yarnery. That's what I said as well with this hexagon. I say that I have been really working on this for a while now. And this week is the week that I am going to get this wrapped up and done. And, I'm right now teaching someone how to crochet. She is taking a crochet class from me. And I was telling her that I really, really, really want her to move at her own pace, because I never want the crochet ever be stressful for her. This is a form and a way for us to de-stress. And so I really want her to do that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Bonnie, by everything I mean even what happening in the world, in our country, also where to look for health concerns. But I want even negative comments, because they too have a right to talk. Yes, absolutely. So you have to, if you're going to set, this would be my advice to people who set their channel. That's why people always change the names of their channel, because they want things a little bit more broader. Or sometimes people create second channels so they can be able to express those things. A lot of people do not like to talk about politics. A lot of people don't like to talk about, religion, the news, or certain people just don't like to talk about certain things. But however, you do have those people that does like that. So it's like, it's okay if you have like multiple channels where I can have, okay, for me, this is my crochet channel, right? But you can talk about anything, except politics and religion, because people get very sensitive about certain things. But pretty much, I'm open to conversations. But because of that, I created a second channel where I was able to express myself a little bit more on DOY life, where I was able to get that particular type of audience. But sometimes people are, gravitate to your channel because they love your crochet, your knitting, your diamond painting, all of your crafts. And when you set that to the side, sometimes the reason why they join your channel or subscribe to your channel was based on those things, right? So it's okay to get multiple channels. I love Laura channel, Crojo Corner. Why? She's going to show all her crochet stuff. She's going to show you different things and whatever she got going on. But then she's going to also show you her products review. And she decided to separate the two. So sometimes we just got to categorize things in its proper, compartment, if that makes sense. I'm just saying. Yeah. You say I did your headband tutorial and added some flower. Awesome, Stacy. Okay, I gotta check it out. I am so glad. You see, if you missed my last video where I'm doing with these buttons, Make sure you check out my previous videos, guys. You know, I could really use the support. But also, Stacy, you said that's why I switched to build a more crochet focused channel so I don't confuse people. Yeah, because sometimes people gravitate to your channel based on what you initially started, right? You initially started with crocheting, or you initially started with talking. Like some people are they like to give movie reviews, and they like to give um you know, different reviews on different sitcoms and stuff. And then if they turn over to craft, people be like, okay, I thought you was doing something else. So, you know, let somebody know when you're going to make that adjustment. Jackie say, thanks, Jeanette. I try not to write too much negative. It is Crochet China a happy place. Jackie, we need prayer, and it's okay to ask for it. It's okay. Your sign is heavily on your mind. Don't look at that as a negative person. We have a lot of praying people here. So you need the prayers. Ask for the prayers. Vicky say, thank you, Jeanette. I like the idea of Vicky. If you want to start it, um, you know, everybody say get your niche. Some people don't have a niche. They pretty much, you know, their channel is really general, but it's hard not to have a niche because certain people gonna gravitate to your channel for certain reasons. So maybe they saw a video that you cooked the pie, and they said, oh my goodness, I really love how she made that pie. And they don't want to watch anything else on your channel except for you cooking. So you like, okay, why am I not getting a lot of views on my videos? Because they really gravitated to your pie, and now you're talking about a crochet hat, and they like, I don't want to crochet. I want to get the recipes for more pies and cakes. So we just gotta, you know, put everything in its right place, right? Lady Crochet, you say hi. Just subscribe to your channel. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for joining the channel. I appreciate that so very much. And welcome, welcome. Right, I taught makeup, crochet, and I know everyone was like, what is going on? See, me personally, I just dropped my crochet hook. Me personally, Stacy, love to see you do your makeup because I think you do a fabulous job. Your makeup be perfect. But then I love to see your makeup, and then you put a crochet hat on with it, and I think it's like so beautiful. But that's just me. So just making sure that, you know, we get things in order. Everyone is speaking. Thank you so much. Bonnie say, do not have you been to the on Orland? Okay, that's the only one I know that's around out there. I can't think if there's one in Tinley. I don't think it's one in Tinley. What's in Tinley is Michael's. Okay, so I was driving past Bonnie. I'm glad you mentioned it. So now they got this big old sign saying close out, right, Bonnie? Y'all know that all the Joann's is boop, it's leaving. And so I seen the close out, and I was getting ready to go in there. However, I was like, there are so many videos about what's going on in Joann's, and should I actually go in there and see how the one is, you know, in Orland Park? But I might do that this week, but Bonnie. I might just go because I saw this big old sign. Because they didn't have that big sign out there initially. They said stores closing. We know that. But now it's like a blowout sale. And I don't know what the definition of a blowout sale, because a blowout sale in her book is got to be like 50% on up, like 50. If they still on that 20 and 30% off sale, I mean, it's a sale, but it's not the best sale. It's just, it's an okay sale. To me, 20 and 30% is like what you did regularly, right? I don't know. But I think they're gonna open up somewhere else. Yeah. Yes, I try to avoid the fact, but it's true. I learned to repurpose. Yeah, if that's what you gotta do. Yeah. You say not up there. Yeah. I'm gonna go just for you, Bonnie. Exactly how I crochet then bust out with a lash tutorial. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you, Lady Crochet. OMG, thank you. I know. There's a channel I was sub to. The channel name is a crafting name. However, she posts everything but crafting. Videos of her dinner, reviewing peanuts, picking up her grandkids. I, you know what? That's what I mean. Don't eat. That's exactly what I mean. I mean, you cannot tell someone that you sound like a craft channel and you doing everything other than crafting. You will lose people. You will lose them. You said I would love to teach knitting and crochet and be able to talk about it. Yeah, I have a person that I am going through. I'm teaching right now, and I told her, she was like, "Oh, Jeanette, I haven't been doing my homework because I always give her a homework assignment, and she'd be like, I didn't do my." I say, listen, I don't want you ever feel pressure. I just want to keep it going so you don't lose anything. But I never want to feel like you're stressing. I'm not teaching to stress you because she's a nurse. I say I'm teaching to relax you, not to stress you. Yeah. Bonnie said, okay, I'm curious how the oil. Okay, okay, Barney, I'm gonna do it just for you. I am. Be looking for that video on Tuesday. Be looking for it. I'm cracking up. You say I'm cracking up. Hook don't eat. Yeah. Hook don't eat said she did. She said the video is her cooking dinner, reviewing peanuts, picking up her grandkids. She's doing everything but she doing. Oh my goodness. You said, Jeanette, I'll catch up with you later. I've got to go. Okay, somewhere. I got to be at. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Bonnie. You know, I love when you are here. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. You know, I love you too, girl. Have a great day. I only show my make. Yeah, Lady Crochet says she only shows her makings. You gotta, because don't confuse people. You can't say that you are a cooking channel and I'm getting ready to share with you guys some awesome recipes and I'm getting ready to share with you guys how I put this dish together. And then when I go to your channel, you showing how to crochet. Excuse me? I thought I was going to learn how to cook, so listen, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, don't do that. Yeah. You say I only, yeah. Okay. Okay. I gotta check Lady Crochet. Do you have a YouTube channel? I gotta check your channel out. I haven't posted a video on my channel at all. You sure haven't, Denise. Denise, are you gonna start back? Are you gonna start back posting, Denise? Vicky said, I also love quilting and would like to help beginners, quilters. I also things about buying a 3D printer. I guess I am just around. Vicky, you know what? When you're creative like that, when you have that creative juice going on, it be like an explosion almost, right? You be like, I just want to do this and I want to show that. I I have learned so many great things on YouTube and it has broadened my horizons, right? I started off with just crocheting, and then somebody showed me how to make jewelry, and somebody showed me how to do this. I have learned so much. And you know what? Some people be like, I don't want to start a YouTube channel because there's so many channels. There's nobody like you. There's nobody going to speak like you. There's nobody going to teach like you. There's not even somebody going to showcase it like you. So it's always good to, if you got that gift, if you got that talent, share it with others. Don't hide your gift. Don't hide your talent because you feel like it's exaggerated. But you know what? Be a part of the saturation. Be a part of it. Somebody needs to see it from you. Bonnie said, uh, okay, Bonnie, we're Tuesday. Yes, yes. You say, and sometimes, did I miss anything? Everybody say, have a good day. Bonnie said, have a great day, everyone. Take care, Bonnie. Jackie said, my husband is so supportive about my yarn addiction. He insists going to Joanne. I tried to be frugal, but my husband says, are you sure? You know what? Maybe he just see the joy that you have when you are doing your crocheting. You know what I'm saying? And if someone cares about you and want to see that peace and that joy in your life, because Jackie, you got a lot on your plate, right? You got a lot on your plate. No mother wants to see their child sick, or no husband wants to see his wife sick, or vice versa. So when you got a lot on your plate, it's good to have some type of balance of a craft just to get your mind off things, even if it's just for an hour. It can save your life. Um, so yeah, that's good. And sometimes I may just, oh, awesome. Daphne would check you out. Definitely. You said I have to run. Wish I could stay longer. Oh, Laura, have the most amazing day. That's Crojo Corner. Check her out. Denise said, not sure. Denise, whenever you're ready. Whenever you're ready. When you are, I tell you like this, Denise, you will know when you're ready to come back and start posting again on the YouTube, right? Because you know what? If it doesn't fit, don't force it. Um, yeah. Diana, good morning. How are you today? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate that so very much. Vicky said, Jeanette, so have I learned more on YouTube. I joined a wonderful group who does it all, made of 5 men and one lady. They are amazing. I'm telling you. I got onto YouTube and some channels that I was introduced to. I was just flabbergasted. I was like, wow, I really thought I knew some things, but these channels are just taking my creativity to a whole new level. And I'm so excited about it. I am just super excited about it. Anytime that I do tutorials, anytime that I'm sharing and someone gets any level of learning from it, I feel like a champion. I'll be like, okay, I did that. They was able to understand what I was trying to display. So that's always a good thing, right? He said, yay, that's it. Yes, Jackie. Be right. Okay, Denise. Happy Sunday. My work today is adding more videos to the channel. Always good. Yeah, you know what, Stacy, you got to stay consistent here on the YT, but never like what I've learned being on a YT is never, sometimes we just want to put those videos up and get them out there. I want you to feel my energy. I want my videos to be a place where you say, I'm glad I clicked on that video because I either learned something from that, it made me happy, it made me think about something else I can do versus I got to get something out there. You know what I'm saying? I know we do have to stay present here on the YT, but at the same time, I just want to make it worth clicking on, right? So if you missed any of my previous videos, please make sure you go ahead and check them out. Comment, thumbs it up, do all of the things, right? Um, yeah, you say I love everybody in the Yanni community. Yeah, you get that community. However, people are people, and everybody is individual. And what someone else can view a thing as being negative, someone else can view it as being expressive. You know what I'm saying? So I'd like to check myself to say, how am I reading this? How am I reading into this? Am I reading too much into it, or am I, uh, or is what it is? It is what it is. So I try to think about that, right? For real, your tutorial literally brought me back from a real dark place. Oh wow, Stacy. Not to be dramatic, but Crochet saved my mental. I am so honored and I'm so happy. I'm so happy if I play any tiny bitty role in that. We give all glory, honor, and praise to our Heavenly Father. We know it's Him that uses people to help one another, right? I mean, he put the right people in your life to aid you, to help you on this journey called life, y'all. Life be life, and it's real out here. And it's real dark for a lot of people. So if you can be that light, be that light, be that light, because people are they like, don't push me. I'm already at the edge. Do not push me. So you be that, you know what I'm saying? You be that light, you be that rope to help someone, because we all can use help in some fashion, one of those, some way. And if everything is going great for you, we all got journeys and we all got stories that we have been through some things, right? All right. And just because we got over it or got through it, don't mean it wasn't a hard task, right? It was a hard task, right? Jackie said, bye everyone. Have a great week. You as well, Jackie. Have the most amazing day. You say, right, support each other. Yeah. That's always a beautiful thing, right? It's always beautiful to get that support in every aspect of our lives. Sometimes people, they just don't know how to. We think, oh, support me, support me. Some people gotta be taught how to love, how to support, how to do certain things. Don't assume people know. We under this way that we just assume everybody know. Some people come on channel and y'all don't even know if they just got through crying, but they show up. They show up. You don't know what they're going through, but they show up and try to be the best version for you, for you. So, you know, try to give people grace, right? Because we all can use it. I'm just saying. Vicky said, I love Fiber Spider. Oh, girl. Juan, the yarn addict. Oh, girl. And my favorite, Russ, and the Midnight Yarn Crew. We have so much fun. I love to watch many other channels, but these three are my go-to when life is dark. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that beautiful when you can go somewhere that you already know? If I go onto this channel, I'm gonna feel better. You'll be already know. You like, I am going to feel better once I get on this channel. Yeah, and that's okay. That's what we're here for. Yes, I gave me a way to express. It's my art. Thank you. Yes, you are so welcome. Oh, thank you, Vicky, for joining her channel. Hey, Daphne Creative Touch. She's hi, Jeanette, and everyone in the chat. Hey, girl, how are you today? So good to see you. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it all the time. How's the weather? Daphne, what you working on? So yeah, I got this. I'm gonna show you where I'm at on a second. I dropped my crochet hook. The one side is already done. So this is okay. It's gonna look like a little child size one, but this is where I'm at. And I got a nice little way to go with my hexagon cardigan. Okay. But it's a work in progress and it'll be done sometime this week. Hopefully I'll be able to showcase it this week and get ready to put some other things onto my crochet hook. I've been making my sun visors. A lot of you guys have made the sun visor and shared your pictures. If you saw my last video, make sure you check it out because I'm showcasing your work. All right, because I love showcasing. And right after that video, I got a lot of emails with a lot of more of my crochet sun visor. So the tutorial is there to make up. I think making crochet sun visor for the spring and the summertime is just going to be a really great item to make and sell. And sharing those pictures with me is always a plus plus plus. And those of you who sent over the pictures after the video, I will be showcasing your work the next go round. Yeah. You said I've been missing your lives for some time now because I'm usually working, but I'll be out of work for a while now. So I'm so glad you are here. And if you are going to be out of work for a while, I hope everything is okay. It was by choice, not force. Love making hexy cardigan. Yeah. This is only my second one, to be honest with you. It's not like I got a wardrobe full of them. It wouldn't be true. Um, you say I'm doing good. It's a little chilly but sunny out today. I've been working on a blanket today. Awesome, Daphne. Diana say you have really inspired me to try and make things. Your sun visor were a hit. Uh, Diana, excuse me for a second. I am so glad to hear that. Those sun visors are a hit. Y'all, it takes less than 1 hour to make them. Like literally less than 1 hour to make those sun visor. And you can make it in cotton. You can make it in acrylic. You can even make it in the bulky yarn. I share with you guys, I don't have them, but I share with you guys how they look in different materials. So I hope you guys, if you have not made my crochet sun visor, that you do make them. And I hope you tag me in your post. I just want to see the color wave that you chosen or how you embellish them. Now, Stacy was telling me that she embellished it with flowers. I just did a video where I embellished it them with, excuse me, buttons, and I'm going to be making some other adjustments. This water is mineral water, make you burp. So yeah, I would love that. Yeah, I am due to have shoulder surgery in a. Oh, you got to do your surgery on your shoulders. Oh wow, prayers for you. Vicky said, and you are. I am making a little hexagon for Russ' granddaughter. I made a CDC for her also, and would make a hat for her. Oh, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So when you're making something, I just want us to have a level of enjoyment while we're making them and have a level of appreciation. This is a gift. To know how to crochet, to know how to knit, to know how to sew, to know how to do craft. Y'all, it's a gift. It is a truly a gift. And so many people tell me, I don't know how to hold it. I don't know what to do. I wish I did know how to craft. I, I'm telling you, I hear people say, I wish I did. And I'm like, well, you just need the right teacher to sit down and teach you. The young lady, she was like, Jeanette, I just know you're going to teach me how to do it. And I have been doing a great job teaching her how to crochet. We are in single crochet phase, making chains. And now we're doing single crochet. I told it's a process and I'm not rushing it. I said, this is a process. You're going to learn the half double crochet, the double crochet, the treble. You're going to learn the slip stitch. I said, but I want you to be in a mindset that this is a process. If you take any course for school, it's a 6-week course, a 3-month course, a 4-year. I want you to have that same mentality of this is a course that I'm taking that's going to help me in the long run. And her daughters, she just started crocheting. They's like, and I got her making a scarf. And her daughter's like, Mom, it's mine, it's mine. She like, girl, I even got the stitch together and they already claiming it. So I'm very happy about that. Dana said I'm going to be making lots more of them. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy to hear that. Vicky said, I know, talking to her, he would love, okay. I can't sew, but I can crochet. You say I can't sew, but I sure can crochet. That's great. Crafting is so fun. It's so fun. It's fun. And you want to always leave it there in that fun zone, right? When I got to get all tensed up and when I got to get all overwhelmed, I put the project to the side and I let that project be. I'll be like, no, no, no. You're not going to have me all stressed out, okay? All my shoulders and things in a knot because I'm trying to get done. So that's what's taking me so long for this one here. But now I'm back because I was in my what they call my sun visor era. Okay, that was my sun visor era. So now I got about at least 8 sun visors done. I'm going to have at least 10 when it's all over or more. But I said I'm going to park that for a second and just start making these. And yeah, Vicky said, okay, you're talking to her. Sometimes you have to find a craft that works for you. It takes patience to learn something new. Absolutely, Daphne. It really do. And you really got to find out what it is that works for you. Shay say it's very relaxing and comforting. You know what? It's very relaxing and comforting. However, when you start being anxious to get it done, it becomes a little, not so relaxing. It becomes a little intense, right? I have been a little intense. So I'm just trying to bring it on down, right? Yeah. Yeah, with this, yeah, Daphne, I agree. I agree. This is some fun color. I'm using a number 8 crochet hook, and I'm gonna get her done. I'm gonna get her done. My other half is sitting over there, so this is the second half. I'm gonna put it together. I am watching. I'm gonna leave all that information once I share with you all because I know people are gonna say, "What? What do you say?" Um. So yeah. Yes, yes, Daphne. This is my hexagon cardigan. I finished one side and now I'm on the second side of it and I'm excited. And I want you to grab projects, not because everyone else is doing it or not because anyone else is suggesting it. I want you to do the things that make you feel good. And a lot of us really need to get some of these whips done. Let me know in the comments, how many whips do you all have on your crochet hook? This is my only project that I got on my crochet hook right now. How many do you guys have? Because some of us really need to start working on these whips. I still haven't finished the one I started last year. See what I mean? Donna said I made a blanket for my sister and she loved it. The colors that I use, come to find out, it is the same color for her living room, and I had no idea what her living room looked like. Oh wow, look how that worked out, right? Nikki said I am working with all my yarn, even the ones that are very challenging. Yes, yes. So it's always good to work on things that, like I was telling somebody, I was like, you know what? I am not going to sit here and buy all this yarn. I gotta kind of like use up what I have. You say I took a break and created earrings that, oh, awesome. You say I'll just say double digit whips. So now we just gotta attack them. You say I have 6 whips, but they are on hold right now. So yeah, I just learned a new stitch yesterday. I'm so excited to try it. Awesome. It's always good to learn new stitches. I'm learning so many new stitches from what's her name? Natasha. Natasha always have new stitches out. I had a fun, you said I had, I'm sorry, I'm gonna go over here. I had a nun for a babysitter and I learned a lot of craft for her. Oh, wow. A nun as a babysitter. So all I'm saying is when we are doing something, um, do it at your own pace and never lose the joy of it. Just keep it fun. Jeanette, I can't afford more yarn right now. So I am using what little I have. That's great. It's time to use it up, right? I actually have a 25-year-old, a 25-year-old with, oh, what is it? Is it a blanket or something? Wow, 25 euro. Well, eventually you'll get it done, right? Eventually, yeah, maybe. Maybe. I have seen some whips that was old, but I never seen a 25-year-old whip. Hey, it's your prerogative. Do what you want to do. So yeah, so that's what's going to be on my hook. This is coming from, this is what I got left. So I dropped my crochet. Um, he said, wow. I dropped my crochet hook and I don't want to bend all the way down. I don't want you guys see me struggling to get back up from there. I used to see something new. Yeah, I learned, making new stitches is always make projects. Sometimes these stitches, and I learned this from Crystal from Bag O' Day. Sometimes the stitch looks a little more complicated than what they really are. Sometimes they just look like they're tough, but they're really not. And I learned that from her because she was like, this is an easy pattern. And I was looking, I was like, Crystal, where is it easy at? And I followed her tutorial. I was like, girl, I got this. But Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, when I did the virus shawl, I thought that's going to be the most complicated stitch of all times. I was like, how is this working up? I did it. So sometimes it's okay to step out of your comfort zone and try something different and new. And you'll realize maybe it's not as bad as you thought it was. You got to give it a try. But you know what you got to do? You got to give yourself patience so that you could be able to get the handle of it. And sometimes we got to watch it 3 or 4 times to say, okay, because you can make these videos go in slow motion. I don't know if you guys know that. You can make it, you did? I have as well. I have made several. You can make the videos, they have it that it can go in very slow motion because sometimes as a person that does tutorial, sometimes our hands can get in the way and you like exactly. Sometimes you just got to hear what we got to say, or you can go in slow motion. I don't know if you guys knew that, but that is available for us to do. All crystal hats. You said you have made all crystal hats and turned out beautiful. Kept one for me, but the rest went to others. Yes, her tutorials are fantastic. Her tutorials are fantastic. I will tell you that right now. I love me some crystal tutorials. Donna said, I try to get at least one yarn every time I go to the Dollar Tree store, and sometimes I get a $5 one. Yeah, because this one definitely is a $5 one. We have selective type of colors. It's not a lot of colors that we have, but whatever we got, just grab it. What's a virus shawl? Why is it called virus? It's the way that it works. So I want you to look it up, hooked on E, because I think you would love that project. All my shawls are gone, but definitely look up the virus shawl when you get off channel with me. It is absolutely amazing. It's like a virus because it keeps growing and growing and growing. And you don't know how it's growing, but it's growing. You know how virus is, it just grows. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. It's a bunch of granny squares for a blanket. Oh, it's a bunch of granny squares for a blanket. Okay. Yeah. Beggar, they put a tutorial out yesterday, and it's an 8-row repeat, but it's easy. Her tutorials are like mine. I just try to yeah, please do. I think you're gonna really, 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 really like it. And you gotta find the right teacher though. I tell anybody who's on the YT, you gotta find the right person. Like you can buy a lot of patterns, but that don't mean you're gonna be able to read them real good. But if you buy the right ones, you'll find out that everybody writes differently, everybody does tutorials differently. So you just got to find the right ones and it'll work out for you. But the virus shawl is a fun shawl to make. I have done other things with the virus shawl stitch. Um, so I just love it. And just mentioning it right now, I feel like I want to do another one. Maybe that's something I'm going to make for like a spring wear. I got some beautiful yarn that I can definitely make the virus shawl. And you know what? I think I've just talked myself into making one. It's a beautiful project. Um, and yeah. And I follow the Crochet Crowd tutorial. That's who I follow, the Crochet Crowd. So, like I said, you guys, we are here to inspire each other, lift each other up in prayer. Um, for those channels that are struggling to, get the balance of what they doing, they'll figure it out. We all got to figure this thing called life out, right? So sometimes we could be like, oh, I don't know what I want to do on my channel, but eventually you will figure out what works for you, what doesn't work for you, and that's okay. You'll figure it out. Don't put too much pressure on yourself if you are a content creator, or if you are thinking about becoming a content creator. Kind of give it some thought exactly what is it that you would like to do, um, and kind of stay within that range. No, you don't have to stay in that range, but if you're going to name your channel that thing, kind of, kind of do just what you say. Say what you mean, okay, and mean what you say, right? So I just want us to, consider what we're saying and let it reflect what we're doing, right? Because people say, I know what you said, but you're doing the very opposite. So just making sure that what you say is what you're actually doing. And when I'm talking, I'm speaking to myself as well, because sometimes I can be guilty of saying one thing and doing the opposite. But trying to have that balance of, doing both things is always a plus plus for all of us. Okay. All right, you guys, I am getting ready to head on out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed the live. If so, please make sure you give the live chat a thumbs up. All right. And if you are not part of the channel, go ahead and join. We would love to. Please check out my membership. The membership is in the link is in the description box here. If you would like to see what my membership is all about, I really will enjoy and appreciate the support. And all of the things, right, Jeanette? I just wanted to share and teach what I have learned. And that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about, Vicky, in knitting and crocheting. Have a wonderful day, Daphne and Diana and Michelle, and all of you all. See you in 2 weeks. Yes. You'll see me Tuesday because I will be dropping a video on Tuesday. So be looking out for that video. But if you missed any of my previous videos, if you could just take a second out and just run those videos, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. Have a great day as well. Hooked on E. And all of you all have a wonderful and great day. All right. All right, you all. Lady Crochet, I'll check out your channel. I'll see you guys in our next video, which will be on Tuesday. Okay. Look out for the video on Tuesday, and I'll see you guys then. Take care and be blessed. Bye, guys.